Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome to today's session. I am Wakas Iqbal, instructor at the Center of Excellence for Training and Development Lahore and a proud participant of Batch 4 TEVTA AI Teachers Training Bootcamp in collaboration with Rehan AI Teachers Training Institute. Today's topic is one of the most powerful skills in the world, the art of storytelling, how to captivate and inspire others. Stories have always shaped our society, our values, or you can say our learning. Pakistan itself has a rich history of storytellers, from our elders, teachers, poets, to modern digital creators. As instructor, we know that a good story can teach more than a long lecture. Before we begin, let's remind ourselves of a beautiful Qur'anic ayah about the power of storytelling. We relate to you the best of stories. Surah Yusuf.
Walaikum assalam. Thank you for that wonderful introduction. I'm excited to dive into the topic and share insights on how storytelling can truly inspire and captivate others. Let's get started whenever you're ready.
Okay. This ayah teaches us that storytelling is not only a human skill, it is a divine method of teaching, guiding, and inspiring hearts. With this beautiful reminder, let's begin our discussion. Today, our guest is ChatGPT, an AI partner helping learners express ideas, build communication skills, and create meaningful stories. So, let's start. Assalamu alaikum, ChatGPT. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Walaikum assalam. I'm doing great and I'm thrilled to be here. Thank you for having me. And I'm excited to dive into the art of storytelling with you.
Okay. My first question to you is, what does storytelling actually mean in simple words?
In simple words, storytelling is the art of sharing experiences, ideas, or messages through narratives, often involving characters, events, and emotions. It's about creating a connection and engaging the audience through a well structured narrative.
Right. Why is storytelling important in today's world, especially in Pakistan?
Storytelling is important today because it helps convey complex ideas in a relatable and memorable way. In Pakistan, where rich cultural heritage and diverse traditions exist, storytelling bridges generational gaps, preserves history, and inspires communities, making it a powerful tool for education and connection.
You are right. As an instructor, how can storytelling make me and my teaching more effective?
Story really can make teaching more effective by engaging students emotionally and helping them relate to the material. It makes lessons more memorable, encourages critical thinking, and fosters a deeper understanding of concepts by placing them in a narrative context. It also promotes empathy and retention.
Right. How does a good story grab people's attention?
A good story grabs attention by starting with an engaging hook, creating relatable characters, building suspense, and evoking emotions. It often has a clear structure with a beginning, middle, and end, and it connects with the audience's curiosity and empathy, making them want to keep listening.
As story creation is add on my tasks that are the part of my training, what are the basic elements every good story should have?
Every good story should have a clear plot, well-developed characters, a compelling setting, a central conflict, and a resolution. It should also include themes or messages that resonate with the audience and maintain a coherent structure that guides the reader or listener through the journey.
Right. Why are emotions important in storytelling?
Emotions are crucial in storytelling because they create a deep connection with the audience, making the narrative more relatable and memorable. When people feel emotions like joy, sadness, or excitement, they become more invested in the story, enhancing understanding and empathy.
Right. How can simple everyday stories still inspire people?
Simple, everyday stories can inspire people by highlighting universal experiences, relatable challenges, and genuine emotions. They often reflect the human condition, making them accessible and meaningful. And they remind us that inspiration can be found in the ordinary moments of life.
Absolutely right. How can teachers in Pakistan use storytelling to explain difficult topics?
Teachers in Pakistan can use storytelling by incorporating local anecdotes, cultural references, and relatable characters to break down complex concepts into engaging narratives. By framing difficult topics within stories, they make the content more accessible, memorable, and easier to understand, fostering better comprehension and retention.
Right. How can I encourage my students to share their own stories confidently?
You can encourage students by creating a safe and supportive environment where they feel respected and valued. Start with small, low pressure sharing activities, offer positive feedback, and model vulnerability yourself, encouraging group discussions, providing prompts, and celebrating their unique perspectives can also help build their confidence.
Right. How can storytelling help students remember lessons planned?
Storytelling helps students remember lessons by embedding information within engaging narratives, making the content more memorable and meaningful. When lessons are woven into stories, students can recall details more easily and understand the context and significance, enhancing both retention and comprehension.
How does Islamic history teach us through stories?
Islamic history often uses stories of prophets, companions, and historical figures to convey moral lessons, ethical principles, and guidance. These narratives not only preserve the rich cultural heritage, but also inspire and educate by illustrating virtues like patience, courage, and justice in relatable, meaningful ways.
Right. What can we learn from the storytelling style found in the Holy Quran?
From the storytelling style in the Holy Quran, we can learn the power of using parables, narratives, and analogies to convey profound spiritual and moral lessons. It emphasizes reflection, empathy, and guidance, and it shows how storytelling can deeply resonate with the human heart, fostering understanding and spiritual growth.
Right. How can we use stories to teach good characteristics, or you can say character and Islamic values?
We can use stories to teach good character and Islamic values by highlighting the behaviors and virtues of exemplary figures like prophets and companions, do their actions and decisions. By weaving these values into engaging narratives, students can see practical examples of virtues like honesty, patience, compassion, and justice, making these values more relatable and easier to embody.
Yeah. As I am father of two daughters, and my daughters are very curious about the story. Every night, she asked me to tell us a story. I want to become more storyteller, interesting, that generates good habits in my daughters. So what I should plan for that? What are the topics that I can explain to my daughters in the style of story?
That's lovely. To engage your daughters, you can plan stories around themes like kindness, honesty, courage, and empathy. You could also incorporate fun adventures, folk tales from different cultures, or even stories from Islamic history that highlight strong moral values. Keeping the stories interactive, adding a bit of suspense, and even letting them help shape the story can make it even more engaging and fun for them.
Right. How can a story help someone overcome fear or lack of confidence?
A story can help overcome fear or lack of confidence by showcasing characters who face similar challenges and gradually overcome them through courage, perseverance, and support. By seeing these characters grow and succeed, listeners can relate and find inspiration, realizing that they too can overcome their own fears and build confidence step by step.
Right. How can people in Pakistan use social media for storytelling?
People in Pakistan can use social media for storytelling by sharing short videos, engaging posts, and visual content that highlight personal experiences, cultural heritage, and local traditions. They can also use storytelling through live streams, podcasts, and interactive stories to connect with the broader audience, foster community engagement, and inspire others with meaningful narratives.
Right. How can AI tools like ChatGPT help students to create stories?
AI tools like ChatGPT can help students by providing creative prompts, offering feedback on their writing, and suggesting plot ideas or character development. They can also help students refine their narratives, explore different styles, and even collaborate on storytelling projects, making the creative process more interactive and accessible.
Right. What daily habit can help anyone become a better storyteller that explains every aspect, every uh, worldwide?
To become a better storyteller, it helps to read widely and learn from different genres and cultures, practice regularly to develop your own voice, and pay attention to elements like character, pacing, and emotion. Also, getting feedback from others and being open to revision can significantly improve storytelling skills. Over time, these habits help refine your ability to craft compelling and impactful stories.
Right. Thank you so much, ChatGPT, for sharing such simple, practical, and inspiring insights on the art of storytelling. Today, we learned that stories are not just entertainment, they are lessons, connections, and messages that live in people's hearts. As teachers, parents, students, and professionals in Pakistan, we can use storytelling to teach better, inspire more, and communicate with impact. I encourage all our viewers to start small, share a story from your classroom, your family, your work, or your life. You never know who might be inspired.
Thank you so much for having me. It was truly a pleasure to share these insights. And I completely agree. Stories have the power to inspire and transform. I'm excited to see how everyone uses storytelling in their own unique ways. If you ever need more ideas or help in the future, I'm always here to help.
Thank you.